have already read about nouns, and we discussed in part 1 video about singular, plural, and today we shall see about uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns means that cannot be counted. Means like you take a box of sugar, or in a jar we keep sugar. We can't just count 1 sugar, 2 sugar, means we just can't count. We just take that jar and say that it is uncountable. Many examples or many conditions are there for uncountable nouns, and first example is it includes name of substances that are considered in general terms. Like I take bread. I don't say single, means 1 bread, 2 bread. Bread means itself, bread is uncountable. Like dust, glass. Another example is all abstract nouns. Abstract nouns example is advice, friendship. That cannot be counted. Means they are used in general terms only, and they are never countable. They are always uncountable. We can't count advice. We can't count friendship. So here these are the examples of your uncountable nouns. Then they are always singular and not used with a and an. Means we do not use a or an before a uncountable noun. We don't use a bread, a sugar. We don't use like that. So it is always used in general terms: sugar, bread, hair. Now we will see that if the noun is taken in uncountable form, but if and are then countable and can take a and an in the singular. In the previous 2 conditions, I said that the uncountable nouns should not be preceded by your a and an. But if we take means like example hair. If I am talking about hair, then I consider hair as a whole in your head. But if I write a hair, then if it is taken into consideration, means in a particular sense, means if I consider a hair, means I am saying about something of singular, then it can be preceded by a and an. Like another also example, it is an exciting experience. In previous I said abstract your noun should not be preceded by a and an, but here if we are talking about a particular experience, means if you are objectifying a experience, then it can be preceded by your a and an. Like it is an exciting experience because I am talking about a particular experience, so it can be preceded. Then comes your some abstract nouns can be used with a and an, but in a singular form only. Like my father is a great help to me, because I am talking about my father and he was a great help, so I preceded with with the abstract noun. Then comes your it's a shame that he was insulted. I am talking about shame and of a particular guy. So abstract noun can be preceded by a here. If you like our videos, do press the like button, do subscribe our channel in YouTube, and don't forget to press the subscribe button. And to get regular study materials, do visit our website edsuper.com.